And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. It's a slow Thursday evening. Um, we're just gonna do what we always do here on this channel. We're gonna do a little bit of inking, and we'll see who pops in. That's how we do it here. We send out the invitations. We start at 7 PST, and we'll see who pops in, not only in the chat but on the guest panel. So we'll see what happens on that front. I know there's a lot of big guys, big streamers doing big things tonight. I know that Doug to Maple and them are are up and operational. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And anybody that joins, then I thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure to host. So let me see what we can do. We're gonna probably grab something from El Guapo. And oh, Trusty's in the chat saying he just got home. What's going on, Trusty? Don't worry about it. If you can join, great. If not, it's always good to have you in the panel. No rush. No rush. No big deal. Whoa. So Cesar Feliciano Art did this. His name is El Guapo. Gonna go ahead and lighten this up a little bit, put a little bit of blueprint, layer, add a new layer. We're gonna add a paper layer. And we're gonna make that layer white. There you go. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I hope everything was good with your pops today. I'm not mad at that. That's important. Family is important. We'll add a new raster layer. We'll move it up. And we'll move the blue layer down. If this wants to cooperate. There we go. And now we got something. That's awesome, dude. I mean, I can't get mad at anybody who wants to take care of their family first. Hope everything's doing good with your pops. Hope everything is going well. Kind of scared to do this piece, Wapo is a good artist. See what we can come up with. And what we don't want to do is, Let's move out. Bigger brush strokes, see what we can do. See what we got. Not like that. Yep, El Guapo is the real deal. This is some good stuff. Very good stuff. Let me see if I can do it some justice here. Hey, how you doing? Feel I'm Life in the USA. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's always good. Thank you for the thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. It is greatly appreciated. I'm just doing some inks over El Guapo Spider-Man. See what we can come up with. Appreciate the thumbs up. Thanks to everybody for joining. The show has to go on. Usually there's more banter, but like I said, Hopefully, some people will pop in. There's a lot of shows going on tonight. For those that are in the comics crowd, you got Dr. Maple. He's out there doing big things tonight. So that should be interesting. Whoa. If it's not my brother, what's going on in Wapo?
What's up, fella?
Not
Where's the
much.
rest of the gang?
Manny is probably still coming in from work.
Yeah.
And Trusty he visits his dad on Thursdays, so that's pretty exhausting for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he'll be able to join or not. But if he can't, a family first always,
Word. Yeah, I hear you. I'm right in the middle of I just got my studio back.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so the floor's all done, the walls are all painted. I just got stuff everywhere. So I'm putting felt pads on everything because I don't want to ruin the laminate floor,
Right. But that's good though, right? So that means now you're gonna be able to do your digital stuff as well, right?
Yeah, I'll be able to get back on that tip again. Let's see here. I'm not shaking too much, am I?
Right. Let me check.
Can you see? All right. So that's the floor.
Nice.
Yeah. So I don't know. The walls are bare. I have a bunch of stuff to throw up there. I just don't have it up there yet.
You're like me. Me and the wife are discussing which ones I could put on the wall.
Yeah. Well, I got a bunch of stuff over there. It's all my art and stuff in frames, and I gotta get some more stuff. But yeah, so that's it. And so kind of like in disarray right now. I don't necessarily like it like that.
No, but it'll take shape soon enough. Speaking of which, Manny just joined the panel.
What's up, Manny?
Oh, good evening, guys.
Good afternoon. How you doing, Manny Licious?
I'm doing great. I got to come into my computer room and see this right by my desk.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, I did vote on the poll, and I did say how long it took me to notice it. She got a straw poll, and that's pretty sad. You put a straw poll up there, and it's like half of the people said within 10 minutes, and half of the people said 1 week before I noticed.
Someone threw 3 weeks up there. I was like, come on, it's not that bad.
Nah, if she should have put 2 minutes because you are particular about your art studio.
Dude, I saw it the first thing I came into the room. I'm like, what the hell is that on my other monitor? Like,
right.
Oh, so cute. I was like, oh, that is us. I mean, I am Pepe, and she is the poor cat.
Yeah,
that has a weird look on her face. But you know what?
It works.
That's the first time she ever drew for me. That's pretty damn cool.
Oh, that's your wife that did that?
Yeah.
Nice.
She has a signature right there. WLC. Yeah, that's
nice.
Yeah, she did that today. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Speaking of that, she's in the chat saying, "Aloha, Manny just got home. He'll be there shortly."
Well, I'm very short. I'm right here.
I know. Miss Unbreathable Skunk Girl, your artwork is amazing. We maybe Manny's not the only one with talent in the family.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Pope, my son too. I mean, that's his little Father's Day gift for me last year.
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's awesome, dude.
Yep.
So I know usually I don't do a lot of streams on Thursday, but I figured what the hey.
What the hey?
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it,
Yeah, I was gonna do Chester's, but I gotta get my studio, at least all my computers plugged in,
Right.
What is he doing tonight anyways?
I don't know, but I think they said Doug was gonna be on there.
I think it's Earthworm Jim that they're doing tonight.
So that panel is gonna be all filled up.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if y'all can get on it, I ain't mad.
I'm not on the list.
They were looking for people.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't do cute. That's the only thing is I don't do cute, so my artwork would look horrible. Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I could probably do an Earthworm Jim.
There you go. Try to get on that then.
Nuh-uh, man. I'm doing my own thing now.
No.
I did that Bigfoot Bill one, right? I don't know if it got any love. I did a Bigfoot Bill one. I don't know if it got any love anywhere, but I did it. I put it on Twitter.
Bigfoot Bill, Earthworm Jim, same thing.
Yeah, that's what I say. I could probably do that.
Same eyes.
Same eyes.
Yes, sir. Same eyes.
See,
Okay,
draw one kind of eyes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, they're full. They're full.
Yeah.
Yep,
No,
they're
I'm not gonna go over there though, man. I just started my stream, man, and you guys are here. Why would I
I
leave?
know what I need to do. Brad's there, so I'm gonna say hashtags. I stand on Brad.
Go for it. Yeah, I also did a Brutus one. I can't find the Earthworm Jim, but I can find the Brutus one that I did. Oh no, it's kind of small.
Hashtag I stand on Brad. Oh, of course, Doug Tomato is gonna think I'm a dick now. Oh, I should not have did that.
It's all right. You're gonna be fine.
Hopefully, Brad explains it.
No, he won't. He's gonna let you suffer.
I know. One. Damn it, Brad. I know, Brad.
You did that Brutus.
I did that Brutus.
Oh man. Yeah. Like it.
I did that one, and I did Earthworm Jim. Yeah, this was I love drawing the Brutus, man. Brutus was a fun character to draw. You know.
I actually we had a guy working at my company that had a hairstyle like that.
Pompadour or whatever it's called.
Dude, you see how that looks like a Stromboli roll?
Yeah.
It was like that, except it was pointed up a little more. It was I did crazy thick. Yeah.
Romo Terror's in there. He's going, I stand on the shoulders of Manny who stands on Brad.
Yeah. So I did that Brutus a while back. I think Donald DeLay liked it. I did an Earthworm Jim. Not an Earthworm Jim. I apologize. Bigfoot Bill. And that actually got a retweet from Doug Tonaple.
Nice.
It wasn't a great one, but you know. I got a speed drawing. I did a video on the speed drawing of it too, somewhere in this bunch of videos that I do that, you know, it's in there somewhere. And let's see, Abe Sapien is in the house, and Trusty Sidekick said hello to Skunk Girl. Oh, and I got Trusty is gonna do a commit, or I'm commissioning Trusty to do the Borinquenier. So that's coming soon. Not the book, but just to see his interpretation on it. No cowboy boots, El Guapo. No cowboy boots.
No cowboy boots. All right.
And no magical lasso.
I thought we brought something with that.
Even though your suggestions were funny and well taken, I think I'm gonna go in a different direction.
Okay. I respect that.
No, I thought it was hilarious, to be honest with you. I was
What's
like,
going
wow.
on here? What's going on? What's hilarious?
Oh, we were talking about the Borinquenier. And
Borinquis.
yeah, and so he had talked about, because I told him that on the picture that I sent Tank, I was wearing cowboy boots. So he was saying that my character should wear cowboy boots and have a magical lasso. And I was like, oh, it was hilarious. You had to be there, I guess. You were there. Shoot. But
oh boy.
But I thought it was hilarious. But
Dina's on there. At least she's drawing. Cool.
Yeah, Dina's always on there.
Dina's on there. We got, I don't know if Jimmy's on there, but they're all saying hey to me. So hey,
nice.
Everybody. Except Chester. I bet Chester's not saying hello to me.
Chester loves you, man. I don't know what you keep saying that he won't say hi to you.
Well, he does. He does play around in there. He's always like, we're not gonna listen. We're just gonna skip over Manny's thing. He does that to troll me.
Of course he does.
That's why I troll him back.
Of course he does.
I gotta say hi to Teddy though, and then I'll be right back.
Oh, Bethany Frederick says hey, and she says nice Spider-Man. Bethany, this is El Guapo's pencils, and he's on the panel, and it's just me messing his pencils up, you know, just because I can.
Is Bethany out there? Hey, Bethany, did you ever go into the Dr. Doom that I sent you? I know she wanted to do the Dr. Doom. I said, sure, go for it.
Did you lock that pencil layer? E?
I did. I did not lock the pencil layer, but I found out that the way that I'm importing these guys is what's causing the issue.
Ah,
So when I save it, it's gonna flatten everything out.
okay.
But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's just practice. I figured this out. I just need to bring it in a different way, because what I did is I just click on the picture you sent me, and you know, I did open and then found your picture that you sent me, and then it just opened it on Clip Studio. And I think maybe that's not the right way. Maybe I should do a copy and paste. Bethany, Manny asked if you ever inked the Dr. Doom he sent you. That was the question. The $65,000 question.
I don't know if it's $65,000 question.
It's just an expression, man.
I'm sorry. I'll
You relax there, Manny.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
No, you don't have to keep your mouth shut. Just relax, Manny. Relax. Test Monkey 13 says, "Hey, man, it's good to see people that used to come to the streams coming back, man. I greatly appreciate y'all jumping back. On the panel today, we have El Guapo from El Guapo Studios, or El Guapo Comics, I should say. We have Manny from Good Dog Press, and we have myself.
Yes, sir.
Bethany says she worked on it, got frustrated, quit via clip, need to print it out and do it manually.
That's cool.
And so there is thou answered.
Cool.
E, how do you make your blue lines?
Oh, I take your pencils, and then over here on the layers, there's a little icon that says change layer color on the right hand side, and it's got a blue and a white patch, whatever you want to call it, palette. I just click on that and it turns it into blue.
Come on, man, it's that easy. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, is that easy? That's what I do. I don't know what anybody else.
I throw a layer on, and then I change it to a screen layer, and then pick my color, and then fill it, and it creates the.
Nah, that's all I do. If I look at Clip Studio,
Oh, dang, I don't have to do that.
I don't know if you see where my mouse is at, my pointer, but right there, you see I have my layer. Right there, there's a little blue and white.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I missed that.
If I click on that again, let me see if it lets me. Oh, let me get on the blue layer. Oh, it's locked. Never mind. Let me unlock it. So if I click on this again, I think it turns your pencils back. And if I click on it one more time, come on, clicker. There you go. It goes blue again.
Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm not kidding, man.
Jeez.
That's all I do.
Man, I'm doing like 3 steps to create a blue line layer.
That's all I do. That's all you do. That's all you do. Bethany says, wait, what did you do? All right. I don't know if y'all can see it, but if y'all can see my pointer, and I'll wait for everybody to say you can see my pointer.
We can see your pointer.
I'm waiting for Bethany to say it because she's the one that says, wait, what did you do? All right. I know it's just a little bit of a lag. So if you see my pointer's in the layer section. You see it moving around. Let me unlock the layer first of all. Let me unlock the layer. You see my pointer is in the layer section. No, can't see it. Oh, holy smokes.
Holy smokes.
I can't. Okay, can see it. All right. So you see up here in this little corner, there's a blue and white box. And if you click on that, it returns it from pencils to blues. And if I unclick it, which I just did, it turned it back to pencils. If I click it again, it turns it into the blue layer. And then, of course, you got the opacity that you can, if you want to make the blue layers, the blue lines lighter or whatever, then you got the opacity setting up there and you just slide it. And that's it. That's all I do. That's it. I didn't know there was a mystical secret. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Thank you, man. You have the next thing. You will unlock the secret of the pyramids.
The purpose of the stylus.
Isn't that something, boy? I tell you.
That's what we do.
Man, you should. Richard Friend has this tutorial where he shows you how he does his blue line pencils.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, I listened to it. First of all, the video's like 12 minutes long, 13 minutes long, something like that. I'm like, dude, that's way too many. Are you sitting? And I'm like saying to myself, you do that every single time? It was like 15 steps. And then he's doing this adjustment and that adjustment. And I'm like, that's all you gotta do is click a little box.
That's it.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I ever did.
I felt good because I narrowed it down to like 3 steps. I didn't know there was that one click step.
Well, there you go. Now you can even feel better because now you've got it down to 1 step.
Wait till I'm gonna say to Richard Friend, you're doing it all wrong, buddy. You need to take down that 18-minute video.
I'm pretty sure there's something else he's doing, and maybe it eliminates like the white ground. But
yeah, I think that's what it does. Well, these pencils are pretty clean because obviously they were done in Clip Studio. So
right. But if the E is for efficiency, says trusty psychic. But if I take the white paper layer that I created, it's just a vector layer. That when I brought yours in, so I put the white for contrast.
Yeah.
You know, so people can see it better. I mean,
yeah, no, I do the same thing. I can't, for whatever reason. I've tried inking on that vector. I just can't do it. I have to have the white background.
That's because we're used to doing it traditionally.
Yeah, I just, I'm digital, but so far.
Bethany says, got it. Woo! Had to slide out the menu more. Yeah, I was about to say that, but I was gonna, I was figured. She's a smart young lady. I'm pretty sure she'll figure it out. So I was gonna give her a second to see if she got it, and she did. Sometimes you gotta let people, bang around a little bit, and they'll get it on their own, and they feel more accomplished that way. But yeah, man, that's the way I've always done it. I don't know how to do it any other way. Manny has something that he does where he can take pencils and turn it into inks. He's got this process, and it just automatically darkens the lines.
Well, you're just changing the lines, but that's not automatic inks. That still looks horrible.
Yeah. But anyway.
Man, those are your flats?
Yeah, these are flats that I got from KG.
Nice.
No, but it's weird that when I import it, it makes a black background.
Yeah, I don't know about that one right there.
All I do is just I take away the black background, just fill it with background, like that, and then I gotta match it up, and that's the pain in the butt, matching it up and making sure that.
Marcus is asking who's on the panel tonight. Just for now, it's the core crew minus Trusty.
Yeah, it's just you two. You guys are the core crew plus Guapo.
Guapo, you're part of the family already, brother.
You're part of the.
Thanks, man. Hey, man, you got my tracking number for you?
I'm sorry, but I kind of like. I don't look at my Twitter that often, so I got to go look at it.
Yeah, I just give you a heads up. I sent you that tracking.
Thank you so much.
You got it, man. Thank you.
That's some awesome artwork. I'm just sad that you're on a place where there's not too many bidders.
Yeah, no, especially at Guapo. I found out he's like my twin brother, so now he's got to be part of the family.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I take that trip out to Washington.
Yep. You'd be more than welcome to as well, man.
Well, I want to do Emerald Con.
Oh yeah, that's in Seattle. It's about an hour away.
Yeah, I definitely want to do that. I got friends of mine that have done that. They say you should do that show, and I'm like, I know, but I want to get some more of my own books out. With the Kickstarter. Plus, we're going to be doing a Kickstarter for the compendium edition of the Red 10, and that is going to collect all 10 issues of the Red 10 plus all the bonus material plus a special epilogue that I did just for the compendium that has a nice twist, kind of puts a nice ribbon and a bow on the whole story.
Yeah. Do you mind if we bring Bethany on? She's got a lot of questions. I think she could use a slight tutorial. So Bethany, if it's filling the whole screen, that means your lines are not connecting. So your areas have to be closed off, if that makes any sense. There can't be any gap between the lines, because if you use the lasso tool and there's a gap or break between the lines, it's just going to continuously fill till it finds that next solid line. So you got to look at the area that you're trying to fill and make sure all the lines are connected.
You can actually go in there. Try look. I don't know what it is. I forgot. But you can actually go look on YouTube. There is a video that tells you how you can do that. You don't have to connect all the lines.
Okay.
It's in the preference. I don't know what it is, but you have to look it up. Because I did that before I updated it. When I updated, it went back to whatever the default is. But there is a way to do that. So you don't have to make sure every single line is connected. You can actually do something about that.
There you go. Manny knows best.
Yeah, but
correct.
I don't know what it is. I gotta go look at the video again. There's a way to do that.
They said, sure, come on. All right, let me send her the link. Let's see what's going on. Bethany is a friend of the show. Let me see if I can find share the link. Control copy. And let me see if I can find Bethany. Whoa, who's that guy?
Let me go look that up because I need that too. I need that function back again. Because how many times I tried to fill something that fill up the whole screen.
There you go, Bethany. Check your DMs. And make sure that your husband knows that I'm DMing you. I don't want no problems later.
You're the enemy.
Hmm?
Why are you the enemy? Oh, man.
Close.
Really?
Let me set up my
Somebody
iPad.
came into my room and left the damn room door open.
I don't know. I think if you open Hangouts on your iPad and share your screen, we should be able to see it that way. Other than that, the only thing I know is point a camera at it. Does iPad allow for Google Hangouts?
No good deed goes unpunished. E.
What happened?
Well, somebody came in here and put that beautiful artwork on my thing, but forgot to close the door because my meat sticks are gone.
The dog got you.
Yep.
Oh man. And Manny's all about them snacks.
Well, listen, if I remember those snacks correctly, I'm doing some prayers for your dog.
No, she only takes the meat snack. She don't care about the fish and stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes,
She has some sense then.
Yeah, the dog is smarter than Manny. Just, I don't think they can screen share the iPad. That's why I just point my camera at mine. And Bethany says she's kicking her husband off the Shinobi. Raccoon is in this chat. Hey, I sent you the link, bud, to your Twitter DM, Shinobi. But you don't have, if you're not feeling up to joining. I'm not saying it so you are forced to join. But if you want to join, the link is in your DMs already. The only person I ever forced to join my streams was Manny.
Yep.
And I would say, like, no pressure, Manny, but
if you really love me, you come on.
Yeah. Talk about guilting somebody.
Yep, I cannot find those meat sticks anywhere. They're gone. That bag was full too.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Dog had a fun time.
Costa Rican and his comics is in the chat. I didn't know he was out here. What's going on? Wait a minute. I'm missing something.
Yeah, my wife's gonna have fun cleaning up the poop from that poor dog.
Oh, Marcus is just putting everybody's channel out there. Okay. Marcus is doing his super mod thing, giving everybody a little bit of love.
And can you guys see my my screen here?
There we are.
There you go, Shinobi. How you doing, bud? Yeah, I can see El Guapo screen.
All right, so this is my I guess this is the outline of my Indiegogo page.
Did you want to share this with the whole world or just locally?
Is it currently being shared with the whole world?
It is now. Let me put it on me.
I just want to read this little because I know you guys were asking me a little bit about the overview and stuff. So I can read this part here. Okay. So for people that are wondering, well, see, what is El Guapo doing? I've been talking about this Shango thing. So let me just read this real quick and just bear with me for a moment. Here's how it is. We are crafting a story rife with metaphorical demons we keep with us, brought to life. A young man sees all the sins we keep with us as a tangible creature of misery and misfortune. Django is a two-part graphic novel built in the world of a Spanish-American family struggling to understand each other in the wake of manhood and loss of family and the pain we keep with us. This story is personal to both artist and writer, and it is based on true events. The summary is Django is a demon sent to Ruben after a played record releases him unto the world. 10 years after, Ruben lives with his misery solemnly while his mother feels she is losing her son in the wake of her husband, his father's death. What she does not know is that he is hiding the dark secret that he sees all the demons of our deepest fears and insecurities made manifest. Now Ruben must decide. Now Ruben has decided to rid himself of the demon Chango that has lived with him for a decade, but there's no way that he could have predicted what would happen when he tried.
Ooh.
That's it.
It's actually kind of interesting.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah,
So like I said, it is based on true events, and as I start going on the different podcasts and stuff like that to promote it, I'll be able to perhaps share some of that.
Man, that sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Sadie D says, "What's up, fools?" And Michael says, "I'm spreading love." Test Monkey says he's just spreading. It happens when we get old. Let me take it off of me. I locked it on me so when you talk, it wouldn't go to your Indiegogo page and inadvertently show anything you didn't want shown.
I appreciate that.
No problem, bud. That's why I asked, if this was a shareable thing or non-shareable. So I know what actions to take. There's a lot of, sometimes people don't want everything to be put out.
Word.
So what's up, Shinobi? What you been up to?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just getting out, just cleaning out my closet, working on our sidekick here.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm not doing much of anything. I'm just over here slaughtering El Guapo Spider-Man for fun. When I asked Twitter for my password, the link takes me to someone else's account. Don't worry about it, Bethany. Take your time.
Okay, so Bethany, here's the answer to your question. Really simple. You get your fill tool. There is a closed gap in the sub tool, and put it all the way to 20 pixels, and that should help you with your fill tools. So you can have a small little gap and it'll still automatically fill without filling your whole screen.
Nice. I need to get that.
I knew it was something simple.
Right.
Like I said, just go on YouTube and they got all the answers.
Yep.
Usually.
Well, those kind of Clip Studio answers, they got a really good answer for Clip Studio.
Yes, they're reliable.
Yeah, very, very good stuff.
So Salfine says, "Sorry, Mama, I didn't mean to hurt you." Because he said you was cleaning out your closet. So I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, I knew somebody was going to make that reference.
I'm not gonna go all Eminem.
I kind of forgot that some digital artists suggest that you use gray in some of your shading areas and then apply to a color, and then apply a color to it on another layer. Bring down the back down the opacity, and it'll bring those shadings in better.
She said, Sophie said, I said it because I heard the song this morning. I ain't mad at you. I'm not mad at all. I enjoy a little Eminem every so often. Not only the candy, but the rapper.
I prefer the candy.
Yeah, I like the candy too. That's why I got to work out. So my wife is not mad at me all the time.
You're putting on too much weight.
Oh man!
Just real quick, those boots really make you look thinner, though.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. They do help. At least they make me look taller, which gives the appearance of thinner.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I never said I was a lightweight. That's for sure. I'm big boned, heavy structured.
I'm body positive. Yeah,
I
that's
don't
it.
know about all that, but I'm definitely not a slim fellow.
Who wants to be that?
So what are you like? Are you average Puerto Rican height, or are you abnormally?
Yeah. No. I'll tell you honestly, I'm 5'7".
All right, we're the same height.
I weigh 100.
Actually, I shrunk a little bit. I'm 5'6".
Wow, I weigh 195 pounds.
Well, God bless you.
Wow.
I am
That is a good size.
for
solid 227.
for a short old Rican. And Salfine says, by the way, greetings from Morocco. Well, greetings from Washington State. It's not as exotic, but hey.
It's something.
Yeah, but a WAP was all solid muscle, you know. He said he was, you know, it is what it is.
We all can't be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
You know. No, I you know, I'm okay. You know, I carry my weight pretty well for a short old Rican.
Short old Rican?
Short old Rican.
Short old Rican.
Yeah.
Huge.
Skew View 3D says, what's up? Other than my 3D peeps. I'm not gonna go all into that, but Safine, I got you. I understand where you're coming from. Skew says, Florida, Gulf Coast here. Come on, man. I don't know what it is about Shinobi, but people go in on him. Poor Shinobi. No, Test Monkey, he is not.
Yeah. Do I really need to bring up the whole DC universe thing and the talking gorillas?
No, because they're just trolling. So don't feed them.
Yeah,
Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls.
just ignore them.
Trolls are thirsty all the
Yes.
time.
Let's see what we got going on. Oh, Bethany joined. Hey, Bethany, how you doing?
Hey, I think I'm in.
You're in.
Oops. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay. How do I make this work? Because I'm using my phone and I'm not used to that. And
It's fine. So far we're seeing table and dolls and an iPad.
is there a way to? Okay. Is there a way to do this? So it's gonna get weird for a second here. So
That's
I can just
fine. Just take
turn
your
the
time.
camera around, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Take
Okay.
your time. No hurry. No rush.
I know.
You know how we do it here. We just kind of chill.
Yeah. Okay. How do I make this fit? Gary had a weird way cool way to set this up. Okay. Now let's see if it stays that way. Okay. Can you? No, it's not wanting to do this. Okay.
There you go.
How
Steady. Steady, ready. See what we got going on. All right.
Okay. Okay. I got something there.
Let me see what we got going on.
Let's see. Okay. So Manny, you wanted me to draw this. I guess you've got a lot of large pieces in here that are straight black.
Let me see. Okay. Where are you? Where are you?
Can you?
Yeah, so what I did was I tried to make all of the cows kind of like blended into each other. So yeah, that whole thing
Right.
is black. That's all black.
Right. Everything you want black. So I seem to have lost my fill tool, or I don't know where it went. So
Hey, your fill tool.
'cause I've got this. When I go to fill, though, it's refer only to editing layer, refer to other layers, close and fill, and paint unfilled area. I thought
What?
there was one. See, when I go like that, hit the tool at the top by the window, it just fills in black.
Okay, get out of that. That's totally filling. Yeah, you don't want to do that.
So, yeah, there's got to be a setting there where I've screwed up.
No. Just go back. Go back. All right. Now click on your fill tool.
Which is the one up at the very top by that says window?
No, the one the one on your left side.
One on my left side.
Yeah, click on your fill tool.
Okay.
Is that your no? You click on the icon with that fill tool underneath your eraser.
Okay, where is it?
It's right
Down here?
Yeah, click on that.
Okay. Okay, whoops, this is what I get. There's my,
So where's your sub?
so I get,
Okay, so it's fill.
and I've
Okay.
got my fill.
Okay, now which clip studio is this?
I don't know. That's why I don't know how to get out of it.
Okay, so you see
It's letting me choose this.
okay,
Go ahead.
So if you look at if you are white boxed me in the chat, you notice when I click on my fill tool, I got it filled here. It's already filled, but then you got this two properties, and you got this closed gap down here.
Yeah, and I've lost that. I've lost that menu.
Okay,
It's gone somewhere.
so all you need to do is go back up. It should your windows, your view. That's what you need to. I think it's your views or your windows. What you need. You need your tools and your two properties. That's what you need. So you go to your window and you click on sub tools and your two properties. You need all that stuff open.
Okay. Tool, and then go to what?
No, go up to your windows. You know
Okay.
You got the window.
Yep, up here.
Okay, let me go back to what you're doing. Click on right by filter. You click on window.
Right.
In the top.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I can't see what's happening. So yeah, so you should be able to click what you want to see in your window. So
right.
Click on the window. Click on that window. Okay, you click on the sub tool. You want to see that? There you go. I'll go to the window again. Go to the window again.
Okay.
And then click on your sub tool details. It's on the sub tool details.
Okay.
You click on that. There. I'll go back to the window again. Well,
click on window again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So click on it.
Yeah, I'm back on window.
Yeah, I can't see anything coming up.
That's because there's a delay here.
Okay. That's another thing. You need a really powerful computer to do this program fast. If you don't have a powerful computer,
my iPad camera doesn't work, or I just do it on there. Otherwise, we could do it on there. So we were kind of stuck with my iPad because it works easier on the iPad or on the computer. Go ahead.
Okay, so the sub tool detail, you can get rid of that. You don't need that. Try exit that out.
Okay.
Yeah, but go back on the window and the tool properties. You need that. Tool property.
Okay.
And there everything should have come up.
Okay.
And then you'll be able to close the gaps and stuff.
Test Monkey says, I'm still wondering about those meat sticks. They're gone, Test Monkey. They're
gone. The meat sticks are gone. The little dog had a snack. It's not a snack. He had a meal.
Those meat sticks are gone.
Yeah.
Squishy things are gone. All right, let me stop interfering with Manny's masterclass.
Let me check my layers here. I'm wondering if the only fill tool I have is the one up at the top, and then there's one that's got the fill tool with a square on it, and then it gives me these, the fill refer to only the editing layer, the refer other layers, close and fill, and contain unfilled area. And when I do it, it just gives me it's giving me a lasso. So that's why I'm lost.
Okay. Well, let me see what I got.
So I might just have to Google it. But yeah, you had such large areas, and I could use the lasso fill, which is like this, and then it fills everything in. But I really wanted it makes it hard to do those lines that I wanted. Because otherwise you're just doing this, which is cool, but that's not what I want.
Right.
Bless somebody.
Bless you.
And how do you use, like if you wanted to select something
Should I make this better?
and then fill it in that way? there's a lot of these tools I don't know how to use.
You can lasso it, or you can do what you did. You drew an outline and just fill it in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here, let me do some. Okay, let me get a new thing open. Let me just draw something to show you what can be done. Okay, so this is, notice I left the gap open. There is a gap. There is a gap, but hopefully it's not that big of a gap. Yep, it's too big of a gap. Okay, so it's set for 20 pixels. So usually you got a small little thing like that, and it should be able to see with that.
Yeah.
So there was a gap.
Yeah, and I can't get mine to do that. It's either fill the entire page or nothing.
So you see my thing down here. I got my tool properties. I got the closed gap. I put it all the way to the right side. Just that's 20 pixels. So as long as it's 20 pixels and less, the gaps will be filled. If it's bigger than 20 pixels, it's not going to fill. So that's the only thing I can think of. But I mean, my fill tool, I mean, it says fill up here, refer only to editing layer, and
right.
That's it. That's all you should have. And just try to get that tool property open so you can put
I've got the true plot. It says close.
Close gap. So go all the way to your right and click on that thing till you get 20.
See, it's still.
Actually, I wonder if you can go more than that.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I can do here. It's just not letting me. I love what Clip Studio can do, but everything is a submenu within a submenu, and trying to find some stuff is really hard.
I know that feeling.
Geez, I actually went up to 40. I put a 40 pixel, and it works. Pretty cool.
So I'll have to play with it. Because, I wanted to get this done, but it was just like, this isn't coming out very pretty because I couldn't get the fill tool. And I don't know how to work the select tool, and now I seem to have lost that. The only thing I can think of is some of this stuff must be hidden in within menus. It's the iPad, not my computer.
It's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah.
It's a lot of having fun and just playing with it. It's just like a computer. I mean, you just go play with it, and eventually you figure it out.
You'll get some.
Went on the internet. I mean, the best thing to do is just surf the internet. That's how you learn the internet.
Yeah.
Right. And if you can, be on the lookout for those webinars.
Yep. Yeah, I have those.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
I mean, I can tell you all the stuff that I do, but if you don't do it, yourself, you're not going to learn it. You need to just
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I just haven't sat down long enough. It's just easier to print it out and just do it.
Right. How long have you had the program?
Since Christmas.
Okay, you just got it. I think I've had it for about.
There's a lot of learning curve with it.
Yeah, I think I got mine around the same time.
Because I had it for what, $50 or $25 or something. It was 40% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just have fun with it. That's the only thing I can say. Just sit down with it and struggle, and that's the only way you're gonna learn it. And look at the YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that you want to know, just go punch it in, and they'll tell you.
Yeah. Well.
And have fun with it. Just remember, you're not gonna be Picasso the first time you use it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, this is what I was working on for prettiest.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I still struggle with this program.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's the layers? So.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got working with that one, trying to, ink. Jimmy was working on this one as well, but I got frustrated because again, I couldn't just fill like how I wanted, and it wasn't doing stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, where's the? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's another one. No, that didn't work really well. Come on. How do you delete, like, if you didn't want this anymore? So you don't have, like, 12 of these sitting in here?
But layers?
No, your pictures, because I've got, like, 4 or 5 in here that need to be deleted.
It's a great question. I just close out the program.
I didn't know.
Oh, so if I close out the program, they're still here?
If it's just one of the layers you want to get rid of, just drag it to the garbage can.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Simple.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You can actually drag a whole bunch, click
Yeah.
it,
Okay.
and then press the shift, and you get a whole bunch of them gone one time.
Okay.
Drag them all.
Okay. I'll have to mess with it. So no, I really like the program. It works. It's just been hard getting used to a stylus for the computer, and the iPad is really slippery. This pencil is really slippery. The Apple Pencil is, and I just haven't gotten used to it yet. The glass is slippery. I don't know if, let's see. This is another program. This is Metabang. Let's see. Okay, this is where I was also working on.
They sure let you get cocky with these things, don't they?
Yeah, so I've got several programs here. Sketchbook is really nice too, the Autodesk.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
Autodesk is
simple.
nice.
Yeah, for free, it's pretty simple, and it's just, again,
And
everything can be done.
And it has the Copic collection in it too.
Yeah, it does. So, if you need something quick and easy, I don't know how to download I really like this feature with the guide, so you just go like this, and then you can just go this up and down and do this, and or again, and then you can get your guides going.
Jeez.
So, and anyway, I've been working with some of them. Every one of them is different, and some have better features than others, but they're not all the same.
No. I like this one because it's really geared towards making comics.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Eventually, everybody's dream is to eventually make their own book. So eventually,
Right.
whenever I get my art up to par, I already have the tools. I tell people I don't know how to. Sometimes I don't know how to go halfway. Like I wanted to start drawing again, and I just bought all this stuff, and of course my wife gave me the evil eye because it was all expensive,
Yeah.
But as long as I'm using it, and I'm using it on the streams and whatnot, and whenever I get a chance to,
Yeah.
then she knows that I just didn't do it just to waste money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to what you had to fork out every month for any Adobe products, I think you made out.
Well, that's the thing, right? I had Adobe at first, and then like Bethany, I caught this on a sale, and I found that it was easier for me to draw on this software than it was on Adobe.
Oh, it's 1,000 times easier to draw on this thing better than anything on Adobe.
But Josh likes Adobe. He could draw his little tail off on Adobe. I can't. I just don't. I can't see it.
Yeah.
Josh goes to town on Adobe.
Right.
I can't do it. And especially with the digital tablet, I found that this software works better with it.
Okay, don't hate me. Don't hate me.
Don't hate you? What happened?
Wait, this was the first thing I did on Clip Studio. Don't hate me.
Oh, that's nice though.
Awesome.
I actually started this off with a bamboo I didn't even get my UG to like about 2 weeks later. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that took a while though.
So what are you using, Shinobi? What's your digital tablet?
Mine is a Wacom that is connected to my desktop.
Okay. I'm using a Huion Canvas, and Manny's using a UG. I just like to see what everybody else uses. You know, there's no wrong answer to this. Whatever works.
Oh
for you.
no, whatever works, go for it.
You know, there's no wrong answer on this.
I did have a Wacom Cintiq until it finally crapped out. I had to buy an XP pen.
I heard those are really good too.
Yeah, it feels pretty good. I obviously I'm just setting things up now, so I haven't really had a chance to use it. But
Right.
Yeah, I was between the XP pen and the Huion Canvas. But this one went on sale, and I say on sale loosely,
yeah, right.
like $8.90, and I wound up paying $6 for it.
Not bad at all.
So you know, I was like, "Ooh, I like that one." I've seen good reviews on it. You know, it comes with two.
Manny, I cannot draw tiny circles to save my life. This looks so bad.
Well, then use the little tool. You use your circle tool.
Yeah.
Where is that?
That's mine.
It's if you're looking at my thing, it's over here. This thing. I don't know what you call it. It's the
The
I don't know what
balloon?
this tool is, and then you have this sub.
You changed all my settings, so I'm lost.
Yeah, well, it's if you. I mean, I got all my tools in one line, so it's actually the icon.
Okay.
2 icons down from the fill tool. So right now it's on the straight line, and then you got all these things. You got rectangles. You got.
Oh wait, yeah, mine's.
Do you have it? Do you have an actual circle, or do they just have the ellipse?
You got the ellipse, and that's a circle. You can either
Where is
put the ellipse, or you just pull it diagonally, and it becomes a circle. Here, I'll show
Okay.
you.
So, okay.
Right here. There you go. So you just pull it, hold it, let go. There's your circle. Or you want to make you make an ellipse like that. There.
Hey guys, I'm about to bounce out right now. I gotta get cracking on my studio here. So next time I get up, maybe I'll be working digital. But y'all have a great night. It's good catching up with you for a few.
All right, El Guapo, be good, man.
See you around.
Hello, Guapo.
Okay. How do I move it?
Well,
Okay, that moves the entire thing.
what you want to do is you want to actually do your ellipse on a different layer. That way you can grab it and move it to wherever you want after you make it.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter what size you make it, because you can make it smaller or larger, whichever you want.
Okay.
Yeah, so you also get another layer for the circles.
Yeah, I'll get this. Appreciate the lesson.
Yeah, no problem. We're all learning. I'm still learning new tools every single day.
Right?
You know, it's always a learning thing.
New ways to add color.
Yep.
Like I just did.
And then what I'm doing right now is the boring stuff of comics.
There's boring stuff in comics?
Oh yeah, flatting sucks.
Thought that's what KG was for.
Well, even though KG did it, I still got to clean it up when I get it. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't match perfectly.
I know. I'm just messing. Tank Bear said, "What up, folks?"
Well,
He said he's got an
Tank.
roll.
Here, that's what's up. Get your butt in here.
Tank doesn't come on my show. He only comes on many shows.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he
Freaking Tank.
doesn't.
You don't like pasty Ricans.
Okay. Now, how do I adjust the settings? And I've got a circle. I want to make it smaller.
Just lasso it and then make it bigger or smaller. As big as you want.
Where's my lasso tool?
It should be your 4th icon. That rectangle is your lasso tool. or whatever.
Okay, rectangle. Use the lasso.
Yeah, just grab the whole thing and then you
Okay.
can make it bigger or smaller, whatever you need. Simple as that.
It's not working bigger or smaller.
It's gotta
It's,
be. It's gotta work. All right, here we go. Look at my screen again.
okay.
Here, I made a circle, right?
Yep.
Now I gotta be careful. I take my lasso tool, I go over my thing, and then you gotta, when you make your lasso, then you need to pick it, which is that thing, and then you can make it big, small, teeny tiny, teeny tiny.
Okay. I'm not getting that.
You should be able to get it.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold
so
on.
so after you do your lasso, it's going to be that
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's called the scale up, scale down, rotate. That's what it's called. You need to click on that, then you can make it bigger or smaller.
Okay. What did I just do? Okay. Somehow I just zoomed in. I took something out. Okay.
This is Ortiz Art, where you can learn Clip Studio. Clip Studio tricks.
Okay. This is not. I did some. I don't even have an. Where's my undo?
Control Z.
I don't have a Control Z. I'm on an iPad.
Oh. Yon then.
Yeah, I know. Undo. Unless there's a way to bring up the.
Funny. Oh boy.
Okay. I will get this figured out at some point. Okay. Okay, if I twist it, how do I get it right side back up so it's 90 degrees perfectly?
Twist it? What do you mean twist it?
If I move my finger, see, I can do this with, because it's my iPad, but let's say I don't want it that way. I want it back to 90 degrees. How do I do that?
In your view window, there should be a enlarge and rotate buttons. So I can enlarge. I can make it small. That's my enlarge.
Yeah, but if I've got it off and I want it back to being recentered straight again,
And then I got
is there a way to do that?
You mean the whole page?
Yeah, if I wanted to set it back up to like 90 degree, straight up again.
You should have a rotate.
Yeah, rotate, invert, rotate 90. Okay, that's not what I want. Like you said, this is just view. Fit. Okay. Okay. I will just have to sit here and play with this. But yeah, I wanted to get this done. I wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. And I wish Clip had an easier way to transfer your pictures from to their cloud system where it's a real big giant pain. So, all right, well, I'll have to work on it, figure out my settings and everything, and I'll see if I can get it done, or at least print it out and then I can do it with can brush.
Take your time. Have fun with it.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
Is that Josh Chris Art?
Sounds like Josh Chris. Josh.
We don't speak his name.
We don't speak Josh's name. Why not?
He might run away.
I love that guy.
I was over here working on my inks while Manny was doing his
Tutorials. Yep. Well, it's kind of hard. I mean, it's better to do that kind of stuff in a private hangout where I can be focusing on her stuff and she can be focusing on my screen.
Yeah. So what's up, Josh, man? How you been? Tank said he just had $500 worth of art destroyed.
That ain't cool.
Say what?
What
That's what Tank
happened?
said. I don't know. That's what he's saying in the chat, that he had a rough day. $500 worth of art was destroyed. And he doesn't expound or elaborate after that. He just, Tank, the showman. And that it wasn't insured, so it was just a waste of a day. That's what Tank's saying.
Oh, jeez.
Those things happen. Not, but those things happen. So we're sorry that it happened to you, brother, but sometimes those things just happen. So what's going on in KY there, Mr. Josh?
Oh, just rain. That's about it. I had to email Upper Deck today and be like, "Yo, I didn't get the cards, so I don't want to be responsible since they're not coming in. Just want to let you know I'm not complaining. I just, I don't want you all to be like, yo, where's the cards? And I never got them.
Right. Because
They're
they
like,
sure
oh,
will.
we had some shipping problems, which they always do. So, just gonna sit back and wait for them.
Nice. Then Josh will be back to secrecy.
Yep, can't see what I'm doing.
Sworn to secrecy once again.
He's a spy.
Yeah. That's good though, man. Everybody's happy that you got another go round at that.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty excited. I honestly don't know if, with some of the plans we're wanting to do, I don't know if I'll do it again. I don't know if I'll have time for it now after this round.
Always keep your options open, brother.
Yeah.
And there's a slim chance, just the slimmest chance in the world that I wouldn't even bet on yet, that I might be going to New York City Comic Con.
What?
Woohoo! Nice.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't put money down on it yet. It's in the talks. It's in the works. We'll see. I might be teaming up with one of my buddies who, he has his own stuff to sell, but I might, if it works out, then I'll pay for half the booth and we'll get a bigger table and we'll just see what happens. I don't know. It was brought to my attention last night when he made a post on Facebook, and I texted him real quick. I was like, "So what's your plan?" So I don't know.
Hey, I'm going to take off, okay? I got some things to do. I appreciate your help.
No problem, Bethany. You have a good one.
All right, thanks. Take care.
You too.
Okay.
All right. So you were saying about New York and
like I said, it's a small chance. Don't know. I'm not putting any eggs in the basket at all. But it's in talks. So if it happens, awesome. If it doesn't, it's okay. I'm not going to stress about it.
it would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, I'm worried my stuff would fall underneath the category that I couldn't sell it. Because some Comic Cons do that. You can't have artwork like this. It has to be 100% original characters, original your stuff. Can't be owned by any other company or anything like that. So, some cons are like that.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Well, we'll see what happens. Like I said,
Yeah, exactly. If it happens, awesome.
it'll be. I think it'll be a wonderful opportunity for you, man. Shoot. You don't know who you are? The Kopi Upper Deck Kid? They need to ask somebody.
I don't have enough followings to be known. You know what I mean? My Instagram really doesn't grow anymore. So
I don't know. Marcus Gibbons just followed you on Instagram
he
tonight.
did. For every one I gain now, I lose one.
Oh no,
That
Marcus
sounds a lot. Yeah, that sounds a lot like my Instagram. It's like I gained one. It's like why hasn't that? It's like why hasn't my account follower number gone up? It's like oh, it's because someone dropped my following.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the 400s. So I mean, it's my out of all my social media, it's my highest one. But it's nothing.
400. I don't have 400 of anything. Shoot.
The only my Twitter has over 400, but that's about it.
Yeah, Twitter, I stopped caring about.
Yeah, I kind of started moving my drawing operations over to Instagram because it's a little because Twitter has become a little unhealthy as of late.
Yeah, Twitter's always been unhealthy.
Not this bad.
To me,
The only thing I use Twitter for is to see if
but then again,
TeamViewer is still working or to
But
see
then
if
it-
my internet's down.
Right. But then again, I returned to Twitter back in 2017, so maybe I missed a few years.
yeah, to me, Twitter's always been a media that I'd rather not have. And but I have it. But and it's good that I have it because I get we communicate via Twitter for the most part. Most of us do.
Yeah. Right.
To get this, to get the streams going and whatnot. Yeah, but like for me to do posts on Twitter, yeah, that ain't happening. I mean, other than like I posted something I did for Critias, and that's about it.
Yeah. I'll post the occasional drawing and maybe respond to a few things, but that's about it.
I just don't really, people go to straight links on Twitter for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's like we know what these people are. We know what these people are like already. There's why add more fuel to the fire than needed? It's like you know what Gail Simone's going to do. Stop taking the bait.
It's not even them. It's just everybody else.
Yeah.
I care less about those people.
All right.
None of them pay my bills.
Pay my telephone bills.
Do anything for me. So I just don't got the time for negativity.
Nope.
But we got so many positive people here creating things.
Yes.
Why focus your energy on something productive?
Like making comics great again. Actually making them great again.
Or just making comics.
That too. That too. Yes.
Great is a subjective
Yes.
It's great for some, terrible for others.
Yes.
But I'm all for the independent movement and people because that's how new ideas come about, man. You gotta have people continuously improving.
Yeah, we wouldn't have Image Comics if Jim Lee, Rob Liefeld, and Todd McFarlane and those other guys stayed at Marvel.
Yeah. That is very true. Let's see what's going on. Chat is pretty quiet because sometimes things got the burn, says Test Monkey. He's probably referring to the Twitter comment. Yeah, sometimes things do have to burn. But I don't have to light the match or put the gas on it.
Right. Hey, I don't have to be the one to light the match. Everything burns.
Let somebody else do all that craziness. Oh no, Josh Chris Art has a YouTube channel. Marcus Given posted it out. Man, y'all need to check out Josh Chris, man. He's a good guy.
And we haven't posted on that since like I think December.
I know we got to get back on it. We got to get a real rotation going,
Yes.
and get all these channels some love. I sure do not mind.
I'm just gonna give you control of my channel.
Control your channel. No, that's not how that works.
That's how it works.
No. Nope, you gotta host.
That's not. Well, I do host on this channel though.
I meant
You got to be there. You got to set it up. You got to do everything.
Oh
Josh.
no, I'll be there. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Let's see what the chat is going. Comics always go through flux. Waves is just another blip. You got that right. Everything goes in cycles, and that's why I don't get so bent out of shape, because I know everything goes in cycles. And
I mean, yeah, it's like this is awful. So maybe we'll try again in the next issue,
no, it's
or try another book.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
life goes through cycles. Everything goes through cycles.
Including cinematic universes.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much Marvel. I think is pretty much done now after Endgame.
I mean, without Iron Man and Captain America or Thor there to keep things going, I don't really see the cinematic universe lasting very long.
Well, Thor's coming back for Guardians, right?
Yep, should be. At least that's what the teaser was.
Yeah.
Should.
I
I just don't know what the rest of the lineup is going to look like.
Oh, you mean other than Captain Marvel and Captain Marvel?
No, but you still have Black Panther. He has a second movie coming out. You still got Dr. Stephen Strange. He has a second movie coming out. Of course, Spider-Man Far From Home is dropping in July, so that's a couple of months away.
Right.
Let's see. You still got Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I think the Wasp is getting her standalone movie.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
They'll be bringing Squirrel Girl soon enough.
That would, yeah. Hopefully, we'll have Skunk Girl out by then, and we can make that movie instead.
Mm-hmm.
We can make the Skunk Girl movie. Make Manny some money.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it doesn't even have to be a big budget. Just a freaking low budget would be good enough.
Manny will start doing cameos.
Well, I do make a cameo in a comic book.
But I mean, so that seems like a thing though, because Mike Miller, he's in all his comic books in one, in some way, shape, or form.
I think Frank Miller was in one of his. It was in Sin City as a cameo, but that may have been just a movie.
So I mean, if I was drawing comics, I'd be in there I'd be in my books too, somewhere.
Right.
That's a gag or whatever.
Well, yeah, it doesn't go very well for me in my own comic book. Okay.
Yeah. The problem with mine is it's full of animals and.
Yeah, I can see where that's a problem. Yeah, but even if it doesn't go well, at least it's just the ability to just say, it's my book.
I put this movie out, and it's mine, and it has my characters in it.
Yeah. Or even just your own comic book.
Yes.
Yeah. Test Monkey Henceforth said he'd love to continue to do Thor movies. especially now that he's been able to put his personal touch on Thor. That's why on Ragnarok he became more of a comedic Thor than he was in the other movies.
Thorbowski.
Yeah. And he likes putting, now that the characters become more him than just the Thor character itself. I think he's even more happier playing the part.
Right.
So
Yeah. I don't know enough about Thor to bring in any input. Maybe somebody like Captain Frugal could say a little more about it.
Thor has always been a goofy character in the comics. He's had some really outlandish. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer. It's not like he uses brain power to win.
I guess
so when you got that kind of power.
I guess that's why leadership has been tossed around between Iron Man and Captain America. Thor just isn't capable of the job.
No, he's not. He does not have the temperament.
And to think, he was going to inherit Asgard.
Well, that's why he gave it away at the end of the movie.
After Ragnarok, though, Thor changed. After the Civil War series, Thor became a totally different, like a serious character. He was trying to get his people saved. And heck, he didn't take bull crap. I mean, in that one series, after Civil War, Iron Man approaches him. He's like, we got new rules. He's like, I don't care about your rules anymore. I'm not playing your game. And he electrifies Tony to the point his suit won't work anymore.
Ooh. Oh.
And he's like, I'm not talking to you anymore. I heard what you did while I was gone. Get away from me. And then whenever he brings Asgard to Earth, and I think it is in Arizona or somewhere like that,
Right.
they're saying, well, it's on American soil. You have to follow our laws. So he literally tells the entire city just lift like 4 feet off the ground. He goes, now it's not touching it. Yeah, that series. I forget who the artist was.
Wow.
Thor.
And I thought Spider-Man
more serious character.
And I thought Spider-Man had a hate boner for Tony.
Well, you know what? Spider-Man had a legit reason.
Well, yeah, Iron Man's stupid. Hey, reveal your identity to the public. Planted his Aunt-Man in the hospital.
Yep.
It took me a long time to forgive Tony for that.
Everybody loves Aunt May. Let's see what we got. Comic book says, I'm a big Thor fan, so I didn't like this particular depiction. Better if he had gotten unworthy Ultra Viking Thor, which is what I thought they were going with when they showed him as a fat guy. That's what I thought, because someone spoiled the movie for me and said that Thor had got fat. They didn't say anything else, and so I automatically assumed in my head that they went with the unworthy Thor storyline. But then I watched the movie, and that wasn't the case.
Yeah, not to mention Jane Foster was out of commission, or they was elsewhere.
Yeah. So that was a bust.
Yeah, and come to think of it, I don't recall them ever showing whether or not she got zapped out of existence when the snap occurred.
We don't know, to be honest with you, but everybody's back except Tony.
Well, somebody had to pay the ultimate price.
Yeah, well, I already knew that was coming. Let me see. That was one. Oh, comic book says the unworthy Ultra Viking Thor was one of the best Thor stories ever. That was when Thor had the Odin power. Yeah, and then Test Monkey says Silver Surfer number 4. So yeah, no, but like I said, we'll see what they do with it. What they bring. I mean, that seems like Spider-Man is going in the right direction with these movies that they're putting out. I like it better than all the previous Spider-Mans they've done. So I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Maybe I can now judge a little bit better of Holland's acting if the script is better.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we'll see. I think we'll look at it Homecoming and see what's up. Shabby says, popping in for a bit. How are y'all? Welcome to the show, Shabby.
Shabby.
Thanks for dropping in on us. We greatly appreciate it. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. There's a lot going on, and I actually a lot of people didn't like Strange, but I actually liked Strange, so we'll see where that comes out too. I didn't have any issues with the Doctor Strange movie. I just took it for what it was, for what I thought it was, just an intro movie of Doctor Strange.
Seemed he was too arrogant though.
Sigma.
He seemed too arrogant to be Strange. The whole thing about Strange was he was supposed to learn humility. I don't know. This didn't seem like Strange.
I don't know, but he actually looks the part, though.
Yeah, he looks the part, but the way that the director made him play it, it didn't seem right for the character.
Well, that's something that, you know, some of these directors need to read a comic book or two. They have definitely messed up some of their characters. You know, comic book says, "I'm ready for Godzilla. See you next Monday."
Yeah. Well, when the actual comic book writers themselves don't care enough to do research, why should the movie makers?
Shabby says he's excited for Godzilla. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I take all that with a grain of salt. I think it is what it is on that aspect. But Godzilla sounds like a good shot. I saw the trailer for Rambo 16, and it looks good. I'm just kidding. It's not Rambo 16. It seems like he's made about 16 Rambo movies.
Right.
What do you call it? Rambo Last Blood or something like that.
Right. At least they didn't turn into a remake and cast Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to play Rambo.
Oh yeah, I think
That was awful.
I think that's Sly's thing, man. Sly's gonna keep doing that. Let's see. We're doing a big video about it this week. Me and Tom are big Daikaiju fans. I don't know if I pronounced that right. You know, that's awesome though, man. You know, it seems like there's always something out there for someone. You know.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
there's always something out there for someone as long as they don't wreck everybody else. As long as they don't ruin everybody else's fun.
I don't see how they can unless you let them. You know. I said it right. Oh, thanks, Comic Book Bob. I was like, man, I went all Puerto Rican on that. I was like, well, if this was Spanish, this is how I would say it. Manny hates it when I do that because he, you know, I call Thanos, and John, and Manny calls him Thanos. So we have that disagreement every so often.
Yeah, it's the race Ross thing all over again.
Yeah.
Dark Seed.
Shabby says, but is there someone out there for everyone? Yes, Shabby. There is someone out there for everyone. And for you, it's a person called Pope Fire.
No. Oh man.
Comic Book says,
You gonna make Booster sad, dude.
I'm sorry. Bob Comic Book says, I'm all about liking what you like, even if others don't care for it. I mean, look, you know, like I love John Wick movies. I think a lot of people do. Chester was on one of Chester's streams. He was saying, "I'm tired of the gung fu." I was like, "How can you get tired of all that gratuitous violence?" Like that never gets old for me.
Right?
Like, you think I'm not gonna watch Rambo 15 just because Sly is old? Of course I'm gonna watch it. There's gonna be plenty of gratuitous violence on that.
Right?
How many ingenious ways would old man Rambo is what I'm gonna call it. How many ingenious ways would old man Rambo kill people this time?
Hey,
The whole thing, the very first movie was so awesome.
okay. Not to mention, if they can have old lady Sarah Connor in a Terminator film, why not the old man Rambo?
Oh yeah, and that new Terminator trailer came out too, by the way. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, somebody was like, "Oh, how can Sarah Connor fire that rocket launcher on face. I think I made a joke about, well, she better have cyborg parts.
I don't know. I watched the trailer for a little bit, but I wasn't too deep into it. Test Monkey said, I'm far too invested in Rambo not to see it. Man, you got that right, Test Monkey. I've been watching Rambo since I was like 18, 17 when it first came out.
But yeah, frankly, I think it was stupid to come out with all these Terminator movies after Judgment Day. It's like,
look, they're gonna rock that franchise till it dies.
yes, I know they've done this. Yes, I know, but it's the same mistake that horror movie franchises make. It's why I hate that genre.
Yeah,
They don't
comic
make
books
movies; they make slasher movies. There's a
That's right.
difference.
Comic book said, as Shabby, here's a story idea. A girl's soulmate dies before she meets him, but in that world, your soulmate becomes your guardian angel, excuse me. Now someone gotta go write that and make that ladies cry. And Shabby says, am I the girl? And Shabby said, and comic book says, if you want to be, are you a pretty princess? And Shabby is indeed a strong pretty princess. He is the strongest pretty princess I've seen.
Oh my lord!
He put up weightlifting video somewhere. He broke his PR. So if Shabby wants to be a pretty princess, I'm gonna let him go.
That's a really cool Spider-Man picture.
He says he's too hairy. I'm assuming he says Harry. He meant Harry, but he said Harry to be a princess.
He's Harry.
And he's hairy. He's too hairy.
That is cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm with Test Monkey. I've been invested in Rambo movies since my teenage years, so it's all good. That and the Rocky movies. So I watch the Creed movies now because Sly's still in it.
Right.
So it's all good. I'm happy how they did that, because even though he's not producing, directing, or writing those movies, I'm glad that they're keeping Sly as part of the storyline.
Right.
So that's pretty. I like that. That's like, showing a sign of respect, a nod to the people that paved the way.
Mm-hmm.
Which is always good.
Anime Donald Trump.
Now this is not what's his name that does those political comics?
Tim. Oh, you mean My Hero Macadamia?
Yeah, Tim Lim.
Yeah, I know it's not All Might, but every time I see All Might, I just think of.
Yeah, he did a good job.
But I mean, All Might's always looked like Donald Trump. Always looked like a caricature of Donald Trump to me.
Oh no, some Japanese might not be, or whoever. I say Japanese, but I don't know if that's Japanese drawn or not.
It is.
There you go.
Yeah,
I was just assuming.
I think it was a comic, like a manga series back in like 2017 or even earlier than that, before it even came out to TV production.
right.
It's this guy's take on American superheroes.
Yeah, I've been living it on Josh because he does such amazing copic work that I wanted people to check that out. So I'm having people check it out. Check out the Josh. Excuse me. And Shabby says he came up with a Twitter drawing game. Let's see what Good Dog is working on. Flats.
Did any of you guys see that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Batman came out?
The animated.
Yes, I want to see that so bad.
I want to see that too.
I saw a clip of Shredder versus Batman, and that was just epic.
I saw the clip where they were all in the cave eating pizza.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Cave? Cave or sewer?
The Batcave.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I liked everything. So far, I liked everything except the way they drew Donnie.
Like I said, I haven't seen the turtles at all. I haven't seen what they look like.
Well, for the looks of it, it looks like they tried to cross between Bruce Timm's Bruce Timm's art style and what they look like in the new Rise of the TMNT series.
I hate that series look.
Ugh.
That is just awful.
And Raph being put in charge.
Yeah, I'm not
it's
even
like-
giving it a shot, dude.
Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry, that's about as stupid as having Ultra Magnus be the leader of the Autobots instead of Optimus Prime. I mean, we've all seen Raph try to take charge before, and there's a reason why he's not in charge. He sucks as a leader.
He's a leader.
Oh.
Everybody got quiet.
Concentrating.
I hear you, man.
You drained? Is that what you said?
He's concentrating.
Oh.
Yep.
Stay within the lines. I try to color between the lines.
Yeah.
Can't go outside.
Oh, that's right. You're coloring. You're doing coloring over what another artist did.
No, he's coloring his own stuff.
You're coloring his own drawing.
But KG flat it for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
You still gotta clean it up though.
yeah.
So it's
I got
KG
you.
flats over.
It still saves time.
Right. Oh, somebody else did the flat color. I got you.
Mhm. Yeah. So it's,
But it doesn't mean it's gonna be perfect.
Right.
so he did the drawings. KG did the flats, and then now Good
Yeah.
Dog cleaning up the excuse me, cleaning up the flats.
Cleaning up the
Right.
flats, then I've got to go back in and redraw most of this stuff.
Mhm.
Not redraw, just ink where it needs to be inked now. Now that I see what the color looks like.
Yeah. Who's this Hercules looking guy?
His name is Atlas.
Ah,
So yes, he's a Greek Titan.
right.
So it's my, I mean, it's all these characters were created when I was a kid, so they get to be in the book. I mean, it's cool. You know, it's like
It is.
it's just I don't want to say that they're throwaway characters, but they're throwaway characters.
Those red shirt characters.
I mean, it's like nobody cares about it. All they care about is Skunk Girls, so they're not even going to care about these characters.
Right.
So might as well give them some playtime, you know. Here, you get to be in the book. You guys get to be the bad guy.
Jeez. Yeah. That sounds like me watching Return of Optimus Prime as a kid. It's like people don't care about these new toys they're trying to introduce. They're here to see an old one come back.
Yeah. It's always good to see the the process at hand.
What the heck is that?
I have no earthly idea. Sounds like somebody's fighting with some aluminum paper or something.
It's not to me. It's not to me.
Ethan, not to me.
Sounds like there's a fight with aluminum paper.
Just be struggling with these coat hangers. I'll mute it.
Oh no! What the hell are you doing with coat hangers?
I don't know.
Do we really want to know?
I know I don't want to know.
Like, oh my lord! Hide the damn women and children.
Indeed.
Hide the cats. Hide the dogs. It's got a coat hanger.
I hear you, brother. I hear you. You know, I'll finish putting away winter stuff. I hear him. I see him. So you know what? I always forget to tweet out that we're live.
No, you got to do that nowadays.
Yeah, I know.
I shared it on my end.
I'll greatly appreciate it because that's what I was just doing. Like, you know what? I never tweeted it.
Yeah,
And
you got to do that nowadays, man. Not automatic.
it's not automatic anymore.
No.
I just posted it on my Facebook and put it on a Twitter. And I mean, we got like 13 minutes left, but yeah, just in case somebody wants to catch the replay, you know?
It's already that late. Jeez.
Yeah.
They always
Yeah,
want
not to mention YouTube has this tendency to send out the notifications to people like an hour late, and by the time they get the notification, the stream is done.
Yeah, I know. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is, you know. It's but for me, it's more about hanging out with you guys and doing a little bit of artwork and chilling out a little bit.
chillaxing.
Yeah. I definitely finish this one out later, but I think it looks good so far. Josh is over here doing some magical colors with the Copic. And everything is looking beautiful across the world. Can't complain. Oh, so I got my t-shirt for Punchline, but I haven't received the book yet.
Really? When was it supposed to send this stuff out again?
I have no earthly idea, but I got my Punchline t-shirt yesterday. And I was like, I wonder there was. I know there's a book involved with that somewhere.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my
I know
Lord.
I know a few of them have been having issues and have had to delay things,
Yeah,
but
and that's
they are coming out.
no. I know I've received a lot of stuff. Like, because I finally got my, like I said the other day, I finally got my Lone Star.
Yeah.
And so I got the Punchline t-shirt. I was like, oh, I got the Punchline t-shirt. First I said, who the heck is, and I'm not going to say the person's name because, if you get this t-shirt, you'll see his name. So who the heck is this person? Why they sending me something? Rip it open, Punchline t-shirt. I'm like, oh, okay. I said, man, I ordered this almost a year ago. So I was like, oh, okay. So I said, well, where's the book at? Like, why did I get the t-shirt and not the book? Okay, whatever. So I'll be on the lookout for the book.
Hey, isn't a book in stores?
I thought the book was supposed to come when you ordered this. I thought the book had a tier with the t-shirt.
Well, sometimes they'll send like the book. Like sometimes if it's like really crunch time, they'll send the book out. Send the book out first, and then send out the other stuff you asked for later. I know that if I remember correctly, I think that was the case with Iron Sights.
I got everything with Iron Sights together. I never had a problem with your boy Sat. whenever he sent the stuff out, I got everything on time.
Yeah, he delivered.
Yeah, and even John De La Rose, I never had a problem with getting the stuff on time with him. And the only ones that I had trouble, like I said, Punchline. I thought that I had the tier with the T-shirt and the book.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
so I got the T-shirt, but not the book. So I'm just kind of confused on that one.
Yeah, the only person I haven't really got, the only person I have left to get something from is Brett Weiser with Red Rooster.
No, that was. I thought that was supposed to be March this year.
Well, it still hasn't got out yet.
Yeah, it was supposed to be March. He had some last out. Let me think. Where is that? Because he put out an update in April. And the last thing he said was, let's see. Let's see. Apparently, Red Rooster had. He's had his hands full with a few things.
Right. It's funny because his campaign was I rather under promise and over deliver than over promise and under deliver. So that was what he was saying the whole time. Like I'm setting myself a conservative date because I should for sure have it done by then.
Well, Mr. Brent, why you didn't?
It's fine. I still haven't received Cyber Frog. So
yeah. Well, he just finished the book like not too long ago.
No, he didn't finish the book. He's adding another page.
Oh God.
So there's that. But I know that
Make up your mind, Ethan. Are you done or not?
So there's that. But I know that Elliot is about to push a book out. So that's pretty interesting.
He's got his book out already. I mean, he's on Indiegogo right now.
Yeah, he's on Indiegogo, but he hasn't pushed the book out.
Yeah, right. So
Right.
he's on Indiegogo right now.
Yeah, what's it called? Doom Kicker?
Yeah, it's his second book.
That's
He did
awesome.
have another book. He had that sketchbook.
Yeah, that one was he pretty much had that one already done. But he used that to fund this one. He did the sketchbook to fund this one. I bought the sketchbook with an original print option.
I'm surprised that flew. Like, how did he? How was he able to do that with all those copyrighted images?
I don't know.
That was kind of like, wow.
I guess because he worked in the industry. I don't know.
I don't know yet.
I don't know how it works. There's a lot of people that put out art books. I'm like, you don't own that character.
Yeah.
How are you doing that?
Like, you can sued at any time, and especially what Disney owns. Disney does not like that.
Yeah,
Disney gets pissed.
Right. Unless the art book has characters you created yourself in it, you're walking a slippery. You're kind of on thin ice there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because, like I said, maybe because they worked in the industry, they get a pass where they can just draw like one character, like one time or something. I'll put it in the book. I don't know. I don't know exactly how that works, but I know that he did it, and his art book was pretty good. I liked it.
Right.
And I got the tier where you get an original piece of art. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, I try to support the best I can. Like I went ahead and backed Doom Kicker, and I backed Brian Shearer's what is it called? One Punch Dragon robot.
Yeah. I backed Zombie Sama on Kickstarter.
Let me go see the name of the the book for Brian Shearer because I don't want to put wrong information out.
Yeah. I also backed Downcast by Clint.
Let's see what we got here. Where's Brian Shearer at? I know he put
Punch, right, or something.
Yeah, so Thunder Punch or One Man Thunder Punch. Something.
That sounds like a Pokemon. That sounds like the name of a Pokemon attack.
No, it's a mech book. Looks like Transformers.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I've seen the art for it.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
What the hell is?
I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to meet him when he was in Fayetteville Comic Con. Oh, Gunship Thunder Punch.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. I was like, I'm missing that guy's book all up.
It's all right.
You're close.
Yeah.
It's like you're so off.
Let's see. No, I was trying, but I like to try to be as accurate as possible. So that's the Indiegogo link for that one. Also, back Flying Sparks 2 because Gary Shipman did the cover art for it. So I was like, yeah, I can get behind that.
I didn't even look to see if I was on Nidicron yet or not.
You need to check that out, buddy.
Well, I just put it in last night, so I don't know how long it takes.
Oh, okay.
It could take a couple days to get accepted. Well, I know I'm accepted. Talk to the big honcho.
Talk to the big honcho. Which
Yeah.
one? Which
Well,
honcho?
one of the honchos. The one that lives close to me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It should be good to go.
Yeah.
I didn't see any email to tell me I sent the wrong file.
Oh, okay. Oh, well. Time do we have here? 8:58. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Shinobu Raccoon, where can you be found, sir?
Okay, you can find if you want to see more of my artwork, I highly recommend going to my Instagram at Tanuki Clan, since that's where I'm moving most of my drawing operations. For everything else, you can follow me on Twitter at Ronin Raccoon, and don't forget to leave a like on my videos and some. Well, you have to subscribe first, hit the bell for notifications, but definitely check my Twitter out because notifications don't always get out on time. But like those videos, and to get that way, they can get more. My channel can get more attention.
Amazing. Mr. Good Dog Press.
You can find me at Good Dog Press Monday and Friday nights at 10 p.m. And then Saturday, usually at the Altar and Pope Fires. And you can find me on Twitter, Good Dog Press. And The Unbreathable Skunk Girl is coming out July 2nd, 2019. So save your money up. It's going to be fun. It's not going to be... My whole thing is nobody's sitting around in a cafe sipping lattes. All right?
Thank you.
It's all action. There's some eating. Kind of
Just a little.
disturbing, but there's some eating.
You gotta get your strength up, right?
Yeah.
For the action
Yeah.
scene.
I mean, well, even the Slayer's anime had eating in it. Usually, they were coming up with a plan on how to beat the monster they were fighting, but they were doing something other than stuffing their faces.
Right. Josh.
You can find me at Josh Chris Art on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
Thank you, sir. And I am your humble host, E. Ortiz. I can be found as colorblind_E on Twitter, E. Ortiz Arts on Facebook, E. Ortiz Arts on Instagram, and of course, E. Ortiz here on YouTube. I want to thank everyone for joining and participating. We love all you guys for coming out. I want to thank my mod, Marcus Gibbon, and the humble panel here that we have. And Manny for giving that long tutorial on Clip Studio earlier today.
I'm sorry. I was trying to help somebody.
No, that's fine. And I hope everybody has a good evening. God bless and good night.
Aloha.
Bye bye.
See ya.